Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. We have had Saturday sport cancelled yet again. I meant to be going to a park date. I don't think that's happening. So I actually got to sink my teeth into some work. And I thought I'd do something a little differently this morning. I was sitting here writing out an email for my VIP newsletter subscribers. And I just thought it would be quicker and easier if I could actually just jump in and do a video so that I can talk to you about something. Something I wanted to talk to you about was my not so secret. I hear it all the time. I hear people talk about cheat days, like a cheat day. What even is that? It gives this feeling that you are cheating on yourself, that you're doing something deceiving, that you're doing something naughty. I hate it. Food isn't good or bad. There is no such thing as good or bad food. There are times where a croissant can be really nourishing to your soul. It does not have the same nutritional profile as sitting down and having a banana smoothie. But who cares? There's so much more to food than the nutritional panel that's on the back of it, or the calories that are in the food, or the carbohydrates that are in the food. So my not so secret is that we should be falling in love with food so that we can really love our bodies. And so what I mean by that is an art, and it really is that. It takes a lot of practice, especially showing your kids. And I mean really showing them, not telling them, not educating them. Don't get me wrong, education is really important. But as an aunt, as a friend, as a parent, we have a responsibility to be showing our little people how we should be celebrating food. And meal times are and should be a place of fun. Don't get me wrong, it's often chaos in our house. So Tom actually spends a couple of nights a week in Sydney for work. And some days I walk in the door at 5:45, 6 p.m. with 5 hungry, sometimes hysterical children. I can be literally flipping food at them. Guys, here are the snow peas or the carrots. Just start eating something so that, I can make the omelette or whatever it is that we're having. So it doesn't always go to plan, but meal times need to become a place of fun. And I actually love that we're in this time where cooking shows and people are kind of going back to that ideas of barbecues and social gatherings. It's really kind of coming back around as being acceptable and fashionable, which is really cool. But something I wanted to share with you was last Sunday night, we had family dinner. So the kids literally get dressed up in their party clothes, and we all come downstairs in our fine outfits and we sit at the dinner table. We use our fancy cutlery. The kids use the adult cutlery. The kids drink kombucha out of wine glasses. They sit there and we act as the waiters and we welcome them to the table and we giggle our way through. Tom and I play these ridiculous roles. But it's really important to, again, make food fun. And when the kids are older, when they get lost and they leave home and they're out with friends or they go to university, they are going to eat foods that aren't nourishing. And that's okay. I don't want them to judge themselves, but I do always want them to come back home. And when I say home, not into my physical home, but I want them to come back home to what they know. I want them to come back to the foundations of what I am responsible for helping them understand. I want them to come back to whole foods, to nourishing foods, to foods that will fuel them physically and emotionally. So my challenge to you is, can you find a time in your calendar over the next week or two to prioritize a bit of a dinner party? Now, it could be with a friend, it could be with a neighbor, it could be with your kids, a parent, it doesn't matter, anyone. Plan the menu, have fun with it. It's not about, yes, make healthy choices, bring lots of beautiful greens and protein onto the plate, but have fun with food. Let food be the celebration point for you. That is my challenge. And as I said, if I have to wrap this up really simply, my not so secret, when you can celebrate food with yourself and others, you can celebrate yourself. If we want to eat intuitively, if we want to teach our little people to eat intuitively and to eat how we're metabolically designed to eat, we need to show them. And with that comes going back to basics of turning the telly off, putting the phone down, and talking and connecting at mealtime. That's it. That's my not so secret. It's not hard, it's doable, it's simple, but put it in the calendar. Bye.